Less than 48 hours after his PAFFF assistance tour of the Calabarzon provinces of Cavite and Batangas City, the president hit the road once more for his continuing program to help hurting farmers, fisherfolk, and families nationwide, this time in central Luzon. Earlier today, the president went to Pampanga's capital to hand out cash assistance and in-kind relief to thousands of the hurting sectors from Bulacan, Bataan, Tarlac, Nueva Ecija, Zambales, and Pampanga. Our Kenneth Paciente covered the event and he filed this report.
It was Region 3's turn today to receive assistance from the government under the Presidential Assistance to Farmers, Fisherfolk and Families program. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. personally distributed 10,000 pesos each to about 10,000 beneficiaries from Pampanga, Bataan, Tarlac, Nueva Ecija, Bulacan, and Zambales.
Mahigit 4,000 magsasaka sa inyong rehiyon ang lubos na naapektuhan ng tagtuyot at nagdulot ng higit 360 milyong pisong halaga ng pagkalugi upang makatulong sa inyong pagbangon at bilang pasasalamat sa inyong araw-araw na pagsisikap. Kami po ay mamamahagi sa inyo ng ilang tulong pandagdag sa inyong kabuhayan.
The chief executive also turned over various farm machineries and equipment from the DA worth over 200 million pesos. The BFAR distributed fishing equipment such as motorized fiberglass boats and fish bending machines worth over 300 million pesos. Additionally, TESDA provided training support programs and scholarships. Meanwhile, the DOLE provided livelihood assistance under the TUPAD programs worth 700,000 pesos.
Makakabili ka ng mga fertilizer. Sobra sa fertilizer.
Magagamit namin yan, hindi lang sa pangbili ng diesel, siguro pati na sa panggastusin sa bahay. Yan ang malaking bagay, malaking kapasalamatan para sa amin.
The government is also focusing on developing infrastructure in Central Luzon to connect farmers' products to the market, such as the Central Luzon Link Expressway Phase 1 and Phase 2 of the North-South Commuter Railway PNR Clark. Alongside this, the president assured a whole-of-government approach for the potential impact of the impending La Nina.
Naghanda na po tayo at naglaan po tayo ng 5 milyong pisong standby fund para sa inyong rehiyon kung sakali man kailanganin po ninyo. Nakatabi na rin po ang mahigit 200,000 family food pack at mahigit 23 milyong halaga ng mga non-food items.
The DPWH has also completed the Integrated Disaster Risk Reduction and Climate Change Adoption Measures for low-lying areas in Pampanga, as well as other projects in Lubao and Florida Blanca to ensure the safety of farmers and their farms from landslides. Regarding the issue of POGOs, President Marcos Jr. said his administration will not put this aside but take it head-on.
Alam ko rin po na labis ang inyong pagkakabahala sa mga kriminalidad at ilegal na mga gawain na sumisira sa kapayapaan ng inyong pamayanan. Nais ko pong ipaalam sa inyo na amin pong tinututukan at tinutugunan ang problemang ito. Sa katunayan, meron na kaming ginawang task force galing sa DILG para tutukan ang mga illegal na gawaing kaugnay ng mga naririnig natin mga POGO.
Recently, authorities raided a POGO in Porac, Pampanga, where illegalities and irregularities were discovered in the establishment. In addition, another POGO in Bamban, Tarlac was raided by authorities last March. Meanwhile, the president also said efforts by the Bureau of Customs and PIDEA to combat illegal drugs in the country will continue. Kenneth Paciente from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.